Mike Jordan, I'm a Native American hip-hop artist and enrolled member of the Turtle Mountain Band of Ojibwe tribe.
Say yeah, it feels good, don't it? Damn, it feels good to have people up on it. Say yeah, it feels good, don't it? Damn, it feels good to have people up on it. Say yeah, it feels good, don't it? Damn, it feels good to have people up on it. Say yeah.
I've been doing music for, to be honest, as long as I can remember. Not actually doing music, but I've been influenced by music since I was a young kid. My mom used to play some Billie Jean for me back in the day, and I used to put on a little performance for my family and such, doing some Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. So yeah, that's when it started. One of my most popular songs is a song called Music Saved Me.
I'm down with the message, I salute ya. Every single day, thank God for music. Trying to spread a message like a Martin Luther. Hooks my bad
which actually grabbed a lot of attention to a lot of people out there because for the most part it was so real. The situation was real. It's something that's a huge deal, all across the United States, not only on Indian reservations. But it's basically about suicide, and the hidden message in there was about me 5 years ago being in a really bad place, and I actually went the lengths of trying to commit suicide. I was found by my best friend and pretty much fought for my life that night. I was in the intensive care unit, and at that point in my life I was in a really bad place. I didn't have my purpose. I ended up listening to music shortly after that, and I really started digging into writing music. That what kind of really was the call for me to be out there trying to influence the younger kids and be there for the youth, I guess. So the Fargo Park District had asked me to do a show, and I did this song about looking on the bright side. And I said before the song started was, if you have somebody in your life that you lost, I want you to put your hand up and let them know that they're here. I got done and this kid came up to me, and I noticed him in the crowd. He came up to me and he told me that his mom died yesterday. So it was something like that was so powerful. It made me realize that what I was doing was real. So it's people, man, who go through crazy stuff in their life, because life's crazy. I grew up with a crazy life, and I'm really trying to turn that around and focus my positivity on somebody else who's having a bad day. So.
But apparently being a jerk is, I know what it's like to feel worthless. That's why I pour it out there when I'm writing out these verses. Time for us to let the light shine and open up these.
I have a teacher of mine. She approached me via Facebook and messaged me, and she said, I have this student that has been struggling. Basically, when I heard this story about this kid, I said, no problem, let me connect with them. They rearranged the principal and this teacher, a previous teacher of mine, to give me a call and chat with them and surprise them. So I called them. It was crazy because I was nervous, and I never thought I would have been nervous to meet this kid. But I started out with, for never better, never worse. Every single letter that I ever wrote on a verse, I let them spray like verbal AKs all over this place. That's how I called him, was like that, and I heard him in the background like, oh man, Mike Jordan. So that was this kid that I never met, that I stay in touch with. I want to make sure that this kid's doing well, so I have a group of kids that I keep under my wing and that I keep up with throughout my journey with music. So it's important for me to stay humble with what I'm doing, and the kids too. As far as when I do perform, my family's been super awesome. They've been there for a lot of my shows. I've had some shows where they would have to travel, a little ways to get there, but they end up coming through, and it's so awesome to see that, because it's real, and they want to see you succeed, and they know all your stories. So you can't beat your support system, man. It's awesome. So what I'd say to my family is that I appreciate them, and appreciate everybody who supported me in my music, and